I completely forgot to put my mic on. I am so sorry. I just pushed the button and I forgot to put my mic on. Can y'all hear me fine now? Because I forgot. I apologize. I'm sorry for that. That was my fault. You're all saying no sound, but I'm here now. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can I get some thumbs ups? Good afternoon. Thumbs up. Can y'all hear me? Am I on? Still no sound? There we go. All right, great. Now that everybody can hear me, I am going, good afternoon. I'm at work. I'm going to watch the replay. Thank you, Marietta James. We appreciate that. All right, everybody can hear me. Great. So let's start all over. Look. And then I'm going to come back in. How you going? All right, so good afternoon. Good morning. How you guys doing? I am about to fix brunch, breakfast, whatever you'd like to call it, for my group. Mariah and her friend Mariah's still halfway asleep. Her friend has been awake for a minute. Someone said flip the screen. So no, I can't. If I flip the screen, I can't see what you say. So when it's in this view, you're going to see things backwards because I have to physically see what you guys are saying. And I have to be able to see what the view of the camera is going because I'm by myself because Big Low is out fishing, but he is on his way home. He's out with a buddy. They've been fishing early this morning. Y'all make sure you SHARE this video to your timelines and to your groups to see those heart bubbles and those thumbs ups going. Trey Atkins, good morning. How are you? Hello to our mods, Tracy Atkins, Tracy Hopewell Grapes, Dawn Geiger. I hope you guys, ladies, are having a wonderful, wonderful morning. It is afternoon here. It is 12:36. But for me, we're going to still say morning because I'm making the first meal of the day. Y'all know how we do here at Tennessee Soul Family. We fly by the seat of our pants. I don't have, especially on the weekend, I don't have a set schedule where it's like, oh, we're getting up at 7 o'clock and we're doing this, that, and the other. Nah. My mama didn't do it. Through the week, of course, we had a schedule, but on the weekend, if she decided to sleep in, she slept in, which was very rare for her. But if she slept in, she slept in, and we did too. So I allow my kids to sleep in. A lot of people don't do that, but I know Los always talks about he was raised differently. We were raised on two different sides of the spectrum, for sure. But there's nothing wrong with that. So what I'm going to be cooking, I'm going to cook some French toast, some bacon, some sausage links, scramble some nice cheesy eggs, and probably do a fruit cup to go with it, and some hash browns. That's what's for breakfast. But first, y'all see my spoon in my hand because I was getting ready to make my coffee. And I think that's how I got sidetracked with not putting my mic on because I got to think about Linda Harrington. Thank you so much for your stars. Thank you so, so much. We really appreciate that. So I'm going to make my coffee. So what are you guys doing this morning? Tracy Atkins said she is patiently waiting on the arrival of her grandbaby. That's right, Tracy. Look, you send me pictures if that baby comes today. I know it's going to be beautiful. I love it. All right, so let's make some coffee. Make some coffee. I'm ready for my coffee. Y'all see all my stuff in the background? I'm ready to cook. Let's see. Got the coffee. I'm going to make the coffee. Take these glasses off so I can see. So y'all know I do decaf because I'm not gonna say I have to, but it was recommended by my doctor that I do decaf. Somebody did not put the top on that very well. Blessed Father, hopefully. I'm trying to shake it up and it's got stuff spewing out of it. I think the top is broken actually. Let me look. Yep, look, that top's got a crack in it. So I know not to shake that again. All right, so y'all saw us purchase this. I like to put a little bit of that because this stuff is actually really, really sweet. This is the vanilla. I forgot my creamer. Hold, please. You're right back. And put a little creamer in there too. So what are y'all doing this morning? What did y'all have for breakfast this morning? Like I said, I am currently just getting started because everybody in my household, I'm going to be using the regular vanilla because I don't have any of the zero sugar, but I won't be putting a lot. I just like the creaminess of it. So just a little. See that? Just a tad bit. All right, so let's cut on my coffee and go. I'm gonna put this up. Be right back. Y'all come down in the comments and y'all tell me what y'all had for breakfast. Because I had a taste for French toast. And I know this is a pretty big breakfast, but you know, it is what it is. It's okay. Princess Whitehead says, hello everyone, caffeine makes your heart race. Yes, it does. That is why I am trying to stay away from it. I have for a while. Deanna, good morning. Elizabeth says, if you have package tape, put some on that cap. Yes, I do have some tape. I will put some on there. Tracy Atkins says, no breakfast. I'm making bacon, cheeseburger, egg rolls. Ooh, that sounds good, Tracy. Karen Whitlock says, sausage and eggs. You know what? Sausage and eggs is one of my absolute 110% favorites. Fried eggs and sausage and toast. Ava Clark says, Deborah Brown, I'm just getting up, laughing out loud, coffee for that. See, my kind of girl. You are my kind of girl. That's me right here. Like I said, I've been up. Carolyn Bell, thank you so much for your stars. I've been up, but yeah, it's time to get our day started. Joanne Eccles said I had sausage and grits. Yum yum. Hey Davis, thank you so much for your stars. All right, so there's my coffee. About time for me to start making my iced coffees. So there's my coffee. See? And I'm gonna enjoy it while I cook. All right, so let's go cook. Y'all ready to cook? Let's go cook. I'm ready to cook. Marva says fried chicken and waffles, num nums. Barbara Gant says peanut butter crackers and banana and a cup of coffee for me. Hey, I need to be eating that way. 1,000 beautiful people. How you guys doing? Good afternoon, Juanita Turner. How are you? Let's see. Sadie Wilburn said we had eggs, sausage, grits, ham, and coffee. Num nums. Yes. Oh, that's hot. And that zero sugar stuff is so sweet. Miss Glenda London, thank you so much for your stars. Thank you so much. Kiki Lane says, I am just getting started. Sausage, eggs, and oatmeal and toast. Nice. Yes. So some of you are just like me. You're just getting started. There's nothing wrong with that. Be free, be happy, and let's keep moving. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, let me think, what am I doing first? Let's get this bacon in the oven. You want to do that first? Let's put the bacon in the oven. So I'm going to get you guys right here. Erica Lee, thank you for your stars. All right, so let's bring y'all down right here. I'm going to grab my pan, and we're going to go ahead and get started with this bacon. Big Low is out fishing. Well, I think they're done. He said they were on their way home now. So he is on his way home. Big T is in his room, chilling, sleep, I'm sure. Now, he may be up. He just hadn't made himself present for the day. Alyssa is definitely out to the world right now. That's her thing. Her allergies have actually been bothering her. I heard her coughing quite a bit through the night last night. Donna Smith said, I haven't even started yet. Bless your heart. Look, it's hard sometimes, especially on the weekend. That's the time, especially if you have a 9 to 5 or you care for someone throughout the week. And on the weekend, you get that, what they call, quote unquote, a break. It's hard to just say, oh, I'm going to get up at 7 o'clock because I can. Well, you ain't got nothing to do. Why? Just chill. That's what I always say. Just chill. Gwen Taylor says, hey, everyone, I'm making a strawberry shortcake and loaded beef short ribs and potatoes. Ooh, that sounds really, really good. That sounds really, really good. So I'm going to put me some bacon on my pan here. And then we're going to get our sausage on, get our hash browns on. I'll probably put my hash browns on first after I get this done because I have to chop up my onions and my bell peppers for hash browns. And then I'll put because the sausage are, I bought because I had to cook so much and food is so expensive these days, guys. It is. I had to, I bought what is it called? The banquet sausage links, the ones that's already pretty much cooked. So those don't take very long to cook because them other ones were expensive. And I got 6 folks to feed because Big Low will be here in time to eat. That's if he wants anything. Y'all know he don't eat much anyway. So I was like, well, we're just gonna go the cheaper route, and we're just gonna get the, and those are good anyway. My kids really like those. They always have. So I am just making a little breakfast for us because I had a taste for breakfast this morning. Y'all know Chinese food makes you hungry. I've been hungry for hours. I won't lie. Like my stomach has grumbled and rumbled probably for the last I don't know, hour or so. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I got to go in here and fix us something to eat. So let's get on out of the bed because I've been laying in the bed. I've been awake. I just been laying in the bed. Everybody, I see y'all saying y'all love bacon. Absolutely. Jennifer Johnson says, love you and your family. Have a wonderful day today. Thank you, Jennifer. You do the same thing. You have a wonderful day yourself as well. I don't know what's on the agenda for today. As far as the girls are concerned, Alyssa's supposed to have company this evening as well. One of her best friends doesn't live here. She lives somewhere else, and she comes here once every couple months, I do believe. Let me wash my hands. Be right back. And she will actually be in town for the next couple of weeks, so she's ready to hang out with her friend. So I'm not sure if her friend is coming today or tomorrow, or Alyssa's on spring break next week, so they may be hanging out quite a bit next week. I don't know. We'll see. So kind of I don't know, I guess a chill, laid back, not really a busy weekend, just like a fun weekend, I guess you could say. I like fun weekends. I like weekends where you got things going on and it's fun for everybody. And I don't necessarily have to go out to have fun. I have fun here at the house. Oh yeah, that's fun. Yeah, her having her friend over, and then they'll probably talk Big T into taking them out somewhere, I'm pretty sure. So bacon in the oven. I've already warned him. I said, you know, the girls are probably going to want you to take them somewhere. And he's like, okay, Mom. Cook on the grill. Aubrey, tonight we are having 1,300 beautiful people. How you guys doing? So tonight we're having, I'm getting my stuff together. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Tonight we're having double-decker tacos because I have a lot of children in the house tonight. So that's one of those easy meals that I'm going to cook. So loud noise, getting my pan. There we go. So I'm doing an easy meal tonight because I'm going to have extra children in the house, and it's just easier to choose something like double-decker tacos. What is that? So that is what we're having for dinner tonight. Double-decker tacos. Jacqueline B. Esri says, hey, everybody. How you doing? I know spontaneous weekends are fun, but I'm not a fan of too much spontaneity. Y'all have heard me talk about this before. I'm a laid back kind of girl. And I don't like things to be sprung on me, if that makes sense. I'll go into the spontaneity of things for the sake of everyone else, but I'm a planner. I prefer to plan anything that I'm doing so that I can be well prepared and equipped for such things. Kami Hooker, how you doing, honey? All right, so I'm gonna put some whirl. You'll see this whirl. It's backwards because I have to turn the camera this way. We're gonna put a little whirl in here. That makes those hash browns really good. And then I'm gonna add my hash browns after this gets heated up really good. And we're gonna go ahead and chop up our onion and bell peppers. Glenda Lunda, how you doing? She gives, yes, planning, absolutely. I don't know your name. You got squiggles, but how you doing? Thank you. Trey Atkins, thank you so much, sweetheart. All right, so let me go rinse these two off and I'll be right back. So how many of you are spontaneous people, or are you planners? Like, I mean, I don't mind a little spontaneity, but I am truly 110% a planner. What is that whirl? Whirl is like a butter. It's like a butter flavored um, oil. Restaurants use it. We got it from the Restaurant Depot. Um, I don't know if they sell it like in the regular stores. I'm pretty sure they do. Denise Montgomery, hello, how are you? Yolanda Ben, how you doing? Okay, see, don't y'all hate these stinking stickers? See, now I'm gonna have to cut that part off because of this raggedy sticker here, which is fine. That just makes me mad because it don't want to come off. But that's okay. It's just one little piece. No big a deal. Deborah Brown says now that she's older, she likes to plan ahead. Yes. Even before I got older, I was always a let's plan, because I like to be able to, one, know where I'm going, two, how long am I going to be gone, and three, what do I need? Is it overnight? Are we going to be gone all day? I need to clean my house. I know Gertrude LeBlanc. I should have took the sticker off before, but I forgot. It's okay. So yeah, that's one of those things that, and Lo is and this is where the yin and the yang come into place, because me and Lo we are the complete opposite when it comes to that. He's a planner when it's time to plan, right? But he is that true, spontaneous, fly by the seat of his pants kind of person. Y'all know how many times I have had to, oh my God, seriously, he has seriously tricked me. And we're going to go to so-and-so. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I get in the car and we go in a complete opposite direction. And so I'm like, where are we going? And he'll say, oh, we're going to such and such. And I'm like, no, wait, I thought we were going here. No, I knew if I told you, you would be like, we need to plan it. And so, yeah. And those are always fun trips. But, when you're a planner, it really, I'm an overthinker. So there's that. I'm an overthinker. I'd be like, well, what if I didn't do this, that, and the other? And, all that good jazz. So, but I've tried over the years to try to be a little more laid back with the spontaneous moments, because I know that is truly him. I've even tried to plan spontaneous moments and they never work out. I'm like, oh, you know what? We're going to do this and I'm going to surprise him. No, I never do it. It never works. It literally never works. Because my brain will not allow it. Let's see. Elizabeth Sylvia Voss says, I like my Western omelet in the morning sometimes. That sounds really good. We had omelets probably a couple weeks ago. I know, Tracy, I can see the anxiety of it all. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I got to have a plan, baby. I got to have a true plan. All right, so this done heated up. Let's go ahead and put our hash browns in here. I'm not cutting up nobody's potatoes this morning. We're going to go ahead and use these pre-shredded Great Value potatoes. That's what we're using. There we go. Bacon's starting to smell good. I gotta keep an eye on this front burner. So let's put some seasonings in here really quick, like some seasoned salt. That's what I'm gonna stick in here. Some black pepper and some garlic powder. I like to keep my potatoes kind of simple. Garlic powder. And that world smells good already. And let's put a little black pepper. And then we'll start putting our vegetables. And then we're going to get started on the rest of it. And breakfast is going to come together really quickly here in just a minute. Once I get the prepping part of it together. All right. Let's go ahead and stick this in there. All right, so that's not green, about a half of a green bell pepper. I'm doing about half because I'm doing red bell peppers as well. So I'm doing about half of each. I get quiet when I start chopping because I don't want to chop my finger off. That would not be okay. Because I have cut my finger very bad before, not paying attention. So I am very, 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 very careful when I start cutting. Let's see. 1,400 beautiful people on. How you guys doing this afternoon? We love you guys. Thank y'all for being on. Remember the SHARE. This video. Gary Craig is on. Good afternoon, Mr. Gary. I hope you are feeling wonderful today. I hope your recovery is coming along very well. Shamika Curry, if you're on, I hope you're feeling better as well. I know you said you weren't feeling well yesterday. Demetria Reed says, good afternoon to Tracy Atkins. Well, hello to everybody. Y'all love it when y'all interact with each other. That's absolutely beautiful to you guys to have relationships with each other and able to interact with each other. I absolutely love it. Y'all remember, you have to send your reactions if you want me to see your comments. Over time, the algorithm will recognize you and they will put your comments out there even more. So just comment, send up those reactions, and that helps the algorithm say, hey, I'm here. Good afternoon, Moretta Rims. How are you? Valerie Young, hey, how you doing, sister? How you doing? Gary Craig said, yes, ma'am, therapy. I love it. I saw you in your picture in your wheelchair, and you're getting up and moving around, and that is absolutely beautiful. The Lord is absolutely on everybody's side. Y'all just have to believe and have faith, and that's what will get you through anything in this life. I promise you. Let's see. Linda Winfrey says, hi, Christy. Big love. How you doing, Linda? How are you? I'm still waiting for little heads to start popping up out of my rooms back there, but I've only had one little head to pop out, and she stuck her head out and she went right back in the room. So I guess they're still chilling. All right, so give me just a second. I'm going to rinse my hand off. I'm going to stir these potatoes. Add just a little more whirl. And then get started with all right, just a little more whirl. I knew it. Gotta shut it down. All right, let's cut this one on. Get ready to get started with these sausages. And let's find a spatula. Can't never find anything in this house. Oh, there it is. It was right in my face, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Ooh. Dang, that smells good, y'all. If you could only smell it. I need smell-o-vision. Denise Wood said I will probably be cooking this tomorrow afternoon, morning for my family. Yes, do it, honey. Do it, do it. Yes, he's with a fishing buddy. That's right. He will be home soon, though. Yeah, they've been out fishing since I think he walked out the door. I was half dead to the world, so I can't honestly say. Yes, I can because I pulled it up on the ring. He left about 5:30. You know, between 5 and 5:30 because I seen him leave on the ring, and I was like, oh, okay. That's after I woke up. Okay. He didn't bother me. He didn't disturb me, which I really wish he would tell me when he leaves, but he'll say, well, you were sleeping so good, I didn't want to bother you. And that's fine. And I appreciate that because I do have I will say I'm getting better. I do have issues sleeping because of the palpitations and stuff, but it's getting a lot better. It's getting a lot better for me with the palpitations. Let me get some water to put in this pan for these sausages. Um, I think I was afraid of, cutting down the medication. I was really scared of what it would do. It's called Whirl. I'll show it to you in just a second. I was really scared to, of course, I know the doctors know what they're doing. You know what I mean? I know they know what they're doing. But it's scary when they start telling you, hey, stop taking this medication that's supposed to help you. It's very scary. So I was a little nervous because, see, I had an issue, and I can't say that was the problem. Before I had my procedure, I had to stop all medications, and I ended up in the ER a day after stopping the medications. And that was before the procedure. So, of course, that makes me nervous to wonder how I'm doing, but I can honestly say it's better. I feel a lot better. The palpitations, it seems like they're definitely, hold on, they're definitely calming down. So yes, Miss Brenda is from Clarksville, Tennessee. How you doing? Dorothy McCauley said she has AFib. Yes, so you understand what I'm going through, but I'm hopeful that my procedure worked, and I feel the difference. So we're gonna keep on moving. We're gonna keep on trucking. Everybody keeps asking what kind of oil is that? It's called Whirl. It's a butter tasting oil. Okay. I can't say that you can purchase this in the store. Amazon may have it. I don't know. We got it at the Restaurant Depot. A lot of restaurants use it. And so we purchased it last year. Of course, we don't use it a lot. So we purchased it last year. And it's been doing really, it's got a really good butter flavor. So, I mean, you can check Amazon, check your Walmart. Like I said, I can't honestly say, but we're going to look. Deborah, hold on, Deborah. What'd you say, baby? Deborah, where'd it go? I lost it. Oh, Deborah Lewis says, hi, Christy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Miss Deborah. I am. Keisha Arthur says, I'm praying for you. Thank you. Linda Winfrey, praying for everyone who has lost a loved one. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Trey Atkins says that Amazon has it. Nice. Stephanie, what am I cooking? I am making French toast, sausage links, bacon, eggs, hash browns, fruit cup. Bacon's almost done. Make sure this is not overcooking on me. You know how this burner likes to do way too much. And for those of you just joining, I am on my own this morning because Big Low is on his way home from a fishing trip with a buddy. They've been out having a good old time this morning. And so I decided to get on up and go ahead and fix some breakfast for our crew, who is all still got their hinds in the bed, which I don't mind. They'll all be rising and shining very, very soon. And that's okay. So I waited a little longer to cook. So that's why you see me making breakfast right now. Because like I told y'all before, we just fly by the seat of our pants on the weekend. We've never been that. Even when Tobias and Alyssa were little, we never were that family that, oh, we got to get up at 8 o'clock and have breakfast. Nah. Where we do that at? Karen Johnson says, sounds so good. So good already. Yes, ma'am. Stephanie says, yummy. Yes, ma'am. Shirley Smith, how are you? All right, so these are the sausages that I'm using. I don't know if y'all ever bought these before. The Brown and Serve Original Fully Cooked Sausage Links. These don't take long at all. So that's what I'm cooking. 1,400 beautiful people. Thank you, Karen Johnson, for that update. These just go in. You put a little water in the bottom of the pan because they're already cooked. The main thing you're doing is you're going to like steam cook them. And I'm going to cook a bunch because they all like sausage links. because they wake up hungry as hostages, as Lo would say, when they sleep in. They all wake up so hungry. So we're just going to cook a whole pan full of these. Somebody said something about Amazon. So I checked Amazon, does have it, and Walmart online only. Okay, cool. Okay. Like I said, I've never purchased it anywhere else. This was actually my first time ever purchasing it, was at the Restaurant Depot. So I couldn't give you any information. Tracy Atkins said she's never had those before. They're really good. They're really, really good. Deborah said she puts hers in her microwave. Yes, you can put them in the microwave as well. But they're easy. My mom used to buy these when we were kids, and I liked them. And my kids, I bought them when they were little because it was quick and easy for those little hands to eat when they were little. So I just bought these, and we moved on along. All right, so that's enough. I can put the rest of that bag in the refrigerator. In the freezer, rather. But yeah, so these are very simple to cook. It won't take them long at all. And then once those are done, we'll put them on a platter, and I'll use that skillet, and I'll get started on our French toast. Because we still got French toast to cook. And let me check on my bacon, make sure it's not burning on me. Oh yeah, it's done. Oh my God, I almost forgot about the bacon. Wait, hold please. This is why I set timers. I forgot about my bacon. Timer off, timer clear off. There we go. This is why Christy sets timers, and I forgot to set my timer. When I'm cooking more than one thing, I usually like to set a timer so that I don't forget about certain things. And Christy almost forgot about the bacon because the smell of the hash browns is overpowering the smell of the bacon. So I forgot it was in there. So hopefully we get something to put this bacon on. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Alrighty. Let's get my bacon up here. I want to burn my bacon. Lord, I got it just right. Look, a couple more minutes and it would have been burnt. That's what would have happened in a couple more minutes. It'd have been burnt. Brandy S. Williams, how y'all guys doing? I don't see no reactions coming up. What you guys doing over there? Y'all not throwing those reactions up? Yes, ma'am. A lot of liquid gold. You got that right, sister. Now I feel like this is not enough bacon, so I think I'm going to throw another pan in the oven. So y'all give me just a second. Because my crew and myself included loves breakfast. So I think I'm going to put just a few more slices in the oven. And if they don't eat it all, guess what? It's called leftovers. And guess what happens with leftovers? That means I don't have to monitor and say, hey, cook, 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 cook. I don't have to cook anything because it's already done. Are y'all not throwing the reactions up? Am I not seeing that? Or y'all just not throwing them up? 1,700 beautiful people on. How you guys doing this afternoon? I'm trying to see what's going on. Y'all know the book doesn't always do like it's supposed to. Somebody pump me a heart or a thumbs up and let me see if I see it. Because I'm not seeing any reactions at all. Nope, I'm not seeing them. Okay. I guess the book is not showing us reactions today. That's okay. I know you guys are sending them. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If anyone sent stars and I didn't see it, thank you so much. I appreciate it as well. Thank you so much. All right, so let's put this back in the oven. I'm going to set a timer this time. I ain't going to forget about this bacon. You're throwing them for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. The book is not showing them to me, but that's okay because I know you guys always do send up the reactions. Let's set a timer this time. We're going to set a 10-minute timer for me to check my bacon. Oh, wait. Y'all look at these hash browns. Come here. Come here. Come here quickly. Look, 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 look. Oh, man. Y'all tell me that don't look like some good stuff right there. I love me some hash browns. All right, I'm having to stay really close to everything. My links are doing really good. I'm cutting it up just a tad. And let's get ready to get these French toast together. I'm going to wash my hands real fast. I'll be right back. So that I can get ready to cook our French toast and then our eggs. And we'll be ready to rock and roll for breakfast. Mariah, are you up yet? I didn't hear a response, so I guess the answer is no. The answer is no because I had no response from her. I'm like, you up yet? Crickets. Straight crickets. All right, wash my hands. Move this out of my way. Start making way for some things here, guys. All right, I'm going to back you up because I'm coming over with the stuff to do my French toast. So we got butter, cinnamon sugar, we got vanilla. We got Texas toast, baby. I need a sip. I ain't had a sip in a while. Joyce Copeland said, I love eating at your house, Christy. Thank you. Yes, look at them hash browns, honey. I'm finna get them up. Because I think they are done. Let's grab a plate for that as well. I should have got my big platter out to put everything on the platter. And I think I will. Hopefully. I'm going to go get my big platter. I have this really big platter that I bought a long time ago. Was at a bargain store not too far from us. And I bought several for Christmas that year for family members. Y'all see this? Ain't that big? It's pretty too. I bought that for family members for Christmas that year. And I bought myself one as well. And like I said, that was, good Lord. I'm trying to think, was it before I had Tobias and Alyssa or after? I want to say it was before, just to be honest. But if it was after, they weren't very big at all. So we're just going to use my platter here. I'm going to have everything laid out on the platter. Just like so. Don't that look good? Can y'all see? Let me get you a little closer. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. There you go. Y'all know I'm not the singer. That's Big Low. I give you a tune every once in a while. That's all I'm going to do. Get back over there, hash brown. Ooh, these look so good. I'm ready to eat. I'll throw a little cheese on top real fast. All right, let's get this out of my way. And don't those look great? Let's get these sausages. Let's do a little shake, rattle, and roll over here with these sausages. That's basically all you gotta do. Just kind of give them a little shake, 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 shake. Let them do their thing. And what am I looking for? Oh, cheese. I'm sorry. I had a complete loss of my thoughts. What y'all think about those hash browns? A little cheese on top. Get on over there, cheese, so you can melt really nice. And I'm using cheddar cheese for anybody who's asking. Y'all know, if y'all been watching me long enough, you know I'm a cheddar cheese fan. See? Mild cheddar cheese. Let's get some parsley to throw on top of that, and then we're going to put that over in the microwave to let it stay nice and warm. Let me find my parsley. There it is. We'll chop parsley on top. Just like so. And I like to buy, I started buying, I don't know if y'all noticed, I started buying these right here. The chopped parsley in the little container. Because I don't use a lot of parsley. And I just don't like the dried parsley. It don't make it pretty like I like it to be pretty. So let's stick this in the microwave. I'm going to take y'all over here to the sausages. While I stick this in the microwave, I'm going to stick the bacon on here as well. Hold on. I got too much going on here. Hold on just a second. All right, this is going in the oven. This is what we've got cooked so far. There we go. All right, so those are finishing up. Let's get a set of tongs here. Just try to turn a few of these. Now I put a top on this, but this skillet does not have a top because it is too big. All of my lids will not fit on this. So let's get this French toast together. Don't need that anymore. All right, so I need my milk. There it is. My eggs, my dipping tray. Beverly Shaw said, Lord, I'm so hungry. I'm sorry, I got you hungry. I apologize. All right, so let's come up just a tad. Just like that. All right, so I'm using Lewis French Texas toast. Another cup. A sip. Then that gives it, I really love bacon as well. Let's see. Karen says, hey, Tracy Atkins from Maryland. Well, hello. Karen, how are you? All right, so I'm going to start off with 2 eggs. And scramble those up. And then we'll add our milk, cinnamon, and sugar. Some vanilla. And get ready to start dipping our French toast. French toast is one of my favorites. I don't cook it often. As I would like. I don't cook it as often as I would like. But it is one of my favorites. All right, so a little milk. Got 2 eggs, a little milk. Where is Mariah? Ramonda Williams says, where is Mariah? Mariah is in her room with her friend. I have not seen my child emerge from the depths of her room yet today. She has yet to come out of her room. I think she's awake. I've seen their door is cracked, so I've seen her covers off of her tail. So I think she's up, but I don't think she's ready to get out of the bed. Don't forget the bacon in the oven, Christy. I won't. I literally just checked it. It's not quite ready. Thank you for your reminder, though, because I don't want it to be too crispy like the other. All right, so I got some vanilla. Good teaspoon of vanilla. Got our milk, got our vanilla, and I'm going to use some of the Y'all's cinnamon sugar. That's what we're going to do. Let's see. Tracy Atkins says, I haven't had French toast in forever. Maybe I will have breakfast. Ooh, girl, breakfast for dinner. It just hit different when you got it breakfast for dinner. She is enjoying her friend Ramonda. She really is. So a little cinnamon sugar. And this is going to be to your personal liking. Mix it up really good. I think my sausages are just about ready to come up. And then we can get ready with start doing this. And hey, this is going to come together really quick. A little more. Brandon, Kathy, come on, Brandon. Lola will be here in a minute. Y'all can have breakfast together. Come on. Come on, Brandon. Tell your wife I said she is looking absolutely amazing. On her journey, I am following her, and she looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, yeah. So let's get these sausages took up. Most of these are done. Bring y'all on over here. Bring it over here. Come on over here. Y'all ain't used to having me by yourself. I don't think y'all know how to act. Because I don't either. I'm used to having my baby by my side. I'm used to having my baby. You know, when you work as a team, it's different when that team member is not with you. All right, so I'm going to set this right here. Let's get ready to take these sausages up. All right, bacon, let's scoochy. Uh-oh. I'll let that sit in there until I get this off. You'll see those? Nice and crispy. They're good. They're really good too. If you've never bought the banquet ones, like I said, they're really good. You can cook them just like this right here. Or you can take them and put them in the microwave. And I used to put them in the microwave when the kids were small because it was quick. You know how when they're little people, they wake up hangry. And my crew, especially Alyssa, she would wake up hangry. Like Tobias, he never was a hangry kid. Alyssa was a hangry kid. So I would have to, because I slept in then too. As long as they slept, I slept. If you sleep, I sleep. Just like that. I never was that mama that got up early and had everything ready when the kids got up. Nah, that wasn't me. I didn't get started till they got started. Now, I will say if they slept longer than I, normally like to sleep, I would get up. But 90% of the time, we was all sleeping together. They'd be in their room sleeping, and I'd be out in my room sleeping. And Big Low, of course, y'all know he was a truck driver when they were little. So it was just me and them. Through the week, on the weekend, of course, he was here. Now, he had times where he was a local driver, and he was home. So, but 90% of his truck driving years was on the road. And not long haul, but he was on the road for at least a week. You'd say at least a week. All right, I'll be right back. Let me rinse this pan out really quick because this pan needs to be cleaned so I can use it for my French toast. And then we'll get ready to get that bacon out of the oven. Come on. All clean. Uh-oh. There's some water on the bottom. There we go. So here's breakfast so far. Let's get this bacon out. Oh, yeah. Clear off. Bacon out. It's my next wave of bacon. Get that just like that. And yes, I'm an overcooker. For anybody saying, good Lord, that woman's cooking a lot of breakfast. Yep. I am an overcooker. My mama's an overcooker. Now, she's gotten better since we all moved out of the house. Now, before we moved out of the house, she was a definite overcooker. Why not? Bacon done. Tracy Franklin said she needs that bacon grease. Honey, what you talking about? That's going to get put in my can here in just a little bit. Let it cool down a little bit, and it's going straight in my can. All right, so I'm going to put this back in the microwave. This is where we're at so far. Breakfast champions, breakfast champions. And if y'all didn't know, breakfast is one of Christy's favorite meals. I will throw down on some breakfast, honey. You hear what I'm telling you? All right, let's back up. Back it on up. I will spend hours cooking breakfast because I love breakfast. Yes, I have enough. I have more than enough. I have more than enough, but that's okay because they're going to all eat it. They're going to all enjoy it. And there'll be leftovers. And if I decided not to cook dinner tonight or just later on this evening, someone hollers, "Oh, I'm hungry." Guess what? Go in your refrigerator. Go get you some of that leftover breakfast that's in the refrigerator. All right, so let's cut this back on. We're going to get ready to cook our French toast. And then we'll get our eggs together. Let's see. Karen, I have to read that, Karen. You wrote a whole lot, honey. I like to do that and make sure I see that. Okay, so Karen, hold on, Karen. There we go. Karen Ramirez, you and Big Lo are so inspirational, and you guys keep it real. I love to watch you and your family. I truly love your family. I wish I had a family like yours growing up. Thank you guys from my heart. Oh, Karen, you're so welcome. Look, I am who I am because of my mom and my dad. He is who he is because of his raising as well, even though it was, y'all see I'm sweating. Even though it was totally different, the way we were raised, the morals were the same. You understand what I'm saying? The morals were the same. And so when we got together as a family, to raise a family, we always came together. Now we have a difference in the way we raise our kids, but we always try to come in the middle to meet each other, because just because the way I like to do something and he likes to do something are different doesn't mean we can't come together. We're 1,900 beautiful people. So that's what we've always tried to do. We incorporate the way he was raised and the way I was raised, and we bring it together. And guess what? I think it worked because we have some very respectful kids, and I don't brag on my kids often when it comes to this kind of stuff because, that's how we're all supposed to act. But, you see so many young people. Hold, please. Hey, close that door. That TV is like super, super loud. Mariah, you need to get up, okay? They have that TV like super loud, and the heat is on. Lord have mercy. No wonder I'm about to burn up. Jesus, fix it. Lord. All right, I'm back. So what I was saying was, yes, we always made sure that we wanted to bring together the way we were raised, because, one person's values is not better than another person's values, if that makes sense. So like let's use an example. So the way you raise your kid, right? And hold on, I saw that. Shalinda, is that right? Let me see. Hold on, honey. Wait a minute. I always like to acknowledge when I see a new. All right. Baril Shalinda says, I don't know how I got here, but your page seems amazing. I look forward to being here. Well, Shalinda, welcome. And as Tracy Atkins says, welcome. Tracy Franklin says, keep watching. Please, Miss Shalinda, please keep watching, Miss Shalinda. We are since you don't know, I'm gonna give Miss Shalinda a quick rundown of who we are. I am a 46-year-old female who loves to cook. I have been married to my lovely, wonderful husband for 24 years in May. 24 years we'll be married, 24 years in May. We have been together 25 as of next month. And we have 3 gorgeous children. We have our 19-year-old son, I have an 18-year-old daughter, and I have a 10-year-old daughter. And we're just a down-to-earth family who we just love life. We love life, and What you see is what you get. And that's the honest to God truth. If you walked in my house, the same thing you see on here, you're going to see it off camera as well. This is us 100%. If we start to tit for tat with each other, if we start to pick at each other, that's normal. We're just a normal family. So thank you for being here. For anyone who is new, thank you for being here. We really appreciate all of you, all 1,900 of you that are here right now. We really, really, really do appreciate you, because we couldn't do what we do without you guys. A lot of you know our story of how we got started. A lot of you don't. And, we'll go over that again because we do have a lot of new people here. So we're going to get back to cooking this breakfast because it is 1:30 and my stomach says, feed me, Seymour, feed me all night long. So I'm ready to eat. But someone said something. Hold on. Pearlie Thompson says next month will be 40 years for us. Well, congratulations. 40 years is a beautiful, beautiful milestone. Miss Shalinda, thank you so much for your stars. Thank you so much. That is absolutely generous of you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. So thank you. But yes, 40 years. I pray me and Lo see that. We're a little over halfway there. And when I say I pray we see that, it's because we don't know what's in store for us. People leave here every day, and all we can do is pray and hope that we continue to be here. To see our children get grown, to see our children move forward through life. Tamika Williams, thank you for your stars. Thank you so much for them. I really appreciate your generosity. So let's get back to cooking our breakfast, okay? Because I'm almost done. So here we go. So now my butter is over. I'm going to take these glasses off because I can't see jack. Deborah Pinkerston, happy birthday. It's 65th birthday for her today. All right, so now let's get over here. Take these glasses off. I got a little bit of butter. I think I need to put just a little bit more. And then we're going to start dipping French toast. And we're going to start cooking French toast. We got a plate to put these on as they come out. So we can have our French toast. I'm going to set that right to there. Let's get a spatula. I'll get myself set up, guys. I got to get myself set up so we can fix this French toast. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. All right, French toast. So for those of you who are just joining, inside of here is 2 eggs, some milk, some cinnamon sugar mixture, and about, a teaspoon of vanilla. And then I've got butter in my pan over here. Set that right there. I'm going to be using Texas toast. Now you use regular toast, but Texas toast is really, really good. So we're going to be using some Texas toast, baby. Oh, I left a piece in there. Hold on. No piece left unturned. All right, so you dip on one side, let it sit for 2 seconds. Flip on the other side. Guess what? You ready? So I'm going to have to leave y'all still so I can move quickly, okay? All right. In we go. And get y'all as close as I can so I can keep moving. Dip. Dip. I love French toast. It's one of my favorites. And I'll add more cinnamon and sugar on top. All right, so we got those 4 in there. I'm backing on up. I think I'm going to need to add some more eggs. Oh, Rita Faison, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is so appreciative of you. She said, Rita Faison says, thank you, Christy, for being who you are. Thank you. You know what? I don't know any other way. As a young woman, I won't lie. I tried to figure out, and I'm sure all of us have been there. You know what I'm saying? Try to be something we weren't. um, in this thing we call life. And I did find myself getting lost in trying to please other people, trying to be a certain way, and it didn't work. It didn't work because I am who I am, and I'm still learning to grow. I'm gonna add some more because this is not gonna be enough. I'm still learning to grow into who I am as a person, because you never can stop growing, in my opinion, as a person. I believe as people we continue to grow each day. We learn new things about ourselves as we get older, because as you get older you become a different version of yourself. And I am definitely a totally different person than I was long time ago. I try not to take life too seriously. um I have my moments. Of course, we're all human, and there's just things in life that just kind of gets under your skin. But it is what it is, and you got to learn to let go and live. And that's what I had to learn how to do that a long time ago. Um, I used to look at people who seemed to not have issues with life, like they always were happy. I'm like, how? As a young lady, I was like, how are they always so happy? Like, do you not worry about this, that, and the other? Um, but as I got older, and of course, Lo has really helped me out a lot over the years, but learning how to just be you. Because does it matter what someone else thinks about you? That's right. Karen says, I'm 72 years old and still growing. That's it. That's it. And, as a person, you just have to keep moving. You really honestly have to just keep on trucking, no matter what you think or what someone else thinks about you. Because in the end, it's just you. When you go and you meet that judgment day, can't nobody else speak for you when you go before the mighty God. Nobody. So I always say, just be a good person. If you don't know what a good person is, go to a good person and ask them, hey, how do I be a good person? We do, Monica. We grow daily. I'm trying to get this egg incorporated in here. I should have made it separate and then poured it in there, but that's okay. I got it. Yeah, we grow daily. You learn new things about yourself. You learn how to maneuver through this thing we call life. The best way we can. It's not always easy, but hey, nothing in life is easy if you ask me. Put a little extra cinnamon and sugar on this bad boys. Lord, I'm so ready. I'm trying to think, has Mariah ever had my French toast? I don't think she's ever had my French toast. I think this is gonna be the first time. We'll see. Y'all know she's finicky, honey. Let me find my powdered sugar. It should be right there. There it is. There it is. Yes. So, but yeah, that's my mini speech for the days. Be who you are, unapologetically. Be who you are unapologetically. And like I said before, that is something that Christy has had to learn to do over the years, just like I'm pretty sure many of you have. Now, there are some people who they got it early. They figured it out and they knew right away, hey, this is who I am and this is who I'm going to be. I know, Rose, doesn't it look good? It looks good. Now, she ain't in here yet. I think she's y'all heard me holler at her a while ago and tell her to get up. She is absolutely chilling in her space right now. French toast. Ooh, this is so good. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Y'all ought to smell this. This smells so good. I'm surprised the dogs ain't howling yet. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Let that one cook just a little bit more because that side doesn't cook as fast. because this is a really big skillet. I got this skillet at Sam's Club. Zaria, how are you doing, honey? I hope you're having a good day. Tell your mommy I said hello if she's not on, which I'm sure Miss Lakeisha is on. I just have not seen her name pop up. But yes, we're having some French toast, bacon, sausage links, eggs. I'm going to fix some fruit here in just a second. Let me put some more butter over here, guys. If you come over here looking for a healthy recipe, today is not your day, baby. I tell you. Ain't nothing healthy about what I'm cooking. It's just straight up comfort breakfast. This is a comfort breakfast food. That's exactly what this is. So if you like breakfast, come on in. Put too much butter in there. Put that back to the side. And y'all see this? I want to be. There we go. Come on down, baby. I don't need you to be that hot. All right, so let's scoot that off of there for a second so it doesn't burn my butter. And let's get ready to make some more French toast. And scoot you back on there. I'm concentrating. I'm sorry, y'all. I got quiet on y'all for a second. I'm concentrating. There we go. There we go. Y'all know when I cook, normally I don't talk anyway because Lo is here. So I got quiet because I was concentrating. Let me rinse my hands off. Hold on, please. I got egg on my fingers. Let me rinse my fingers off. We'll wash them off. There we go. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me this afternoon for brunch with my crew. I really appreciate it. Lori Campbell, how are you doing, sweetheart? She says, my goodness, you are making me hungry. I am so sorry, Lori. I apologize. But you know, I still got to throw down in this kitchen. I got to do it. It wouldn't be me if I didn't do it. Because tonight we're having double-decker tacos. It was my intentions to have lunch today, but y'all see that I'm having breakfast. Lori J, thank you so much for your stars. Thank you for all of your generosity. We appreciate that. Melissa Bass says you're doing great working alone. Thank you. It's for me personally, it's a little challenging because I'm so used to having my wonderful husband right next to me because he has mastered the art of that camera. Y'all hear me? Y'all know this. He has mastered the art of moving that camera in the right directions when he's supposed to move it. He's got it down packed. So I've gotten spoiled, and that's the word I'm going to use. I've become very spoiled with him being here because I was doing lives and stuff by myself after I had my first live. I started doing them by myself when he was still on the road when we first got started. And oh, Shirley, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stop. I just saw where Shirley said, I just ordered the shelf rack over your stove from my list. Well, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Yes, if anyone sees anything in my kitchen, 99% of the time it came from Amazon. And if it came from Amazon, it's 99% of the time I remembered to stick it on my Amazon list. And I know Tracy Atkins, she posted the link to my Amazon page a little bit ago. So if you see anything you like, 90% of it I've bought from Amazon. And if you're not sure, just ask. And I can let you know. And Tracy can tell you too. She knows everything that I've purchased from Amazon. And if she doesn't know for sure, trust me, she'll send you my way to ask. Lucille, good morning. Good afternoon. How are you? Miss Mabel, how are you? I'm doing great today. I'm making some French toast for my crew. We've got bacon already done. We've got eggs done. Well, we haven't got the eggs done. We got hash browns. We've got bacon, sausage links, hash browns. Now I'm getting my French toast together. And then we're going to make some eggs. And then breakfast is going to be served. Georgetta Lacefield says, doing an awesome job. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do fine by myself. I'm just more comfortable with him doing it. It's called being spoiled. Princess witted. I try to catch it all. I know sometimes I probably send y'all into the far beyond sometimes when I'm moving the camera. It's not on purpose. I try really, really hard. Let's put some powdered sugar on these. Yes, honey, look at there. Woo. Yes. French toast, honey. Breakfast champions. I love it. It's the good stuff. Get ready to get these eggs together. So y'all hold please right there. And I'm gonna grab a bowl to get ready to start cracking my eggs. I want to try to multitask at this point to get the breakfast finished. Because it was my goal to try to be finished before my hubby wubby got home, if I could. So I think I'm doing well at almost finishing. We'll see. We shall see. All right, so let's take. Is that getting too hot? Nope, we're good. All right, so let's. Oh, I forgot to sprinkle some sugar on that side, didn't I? Lisa J. Miller said, "Looks good, Christy." Thank you, Lisa. I hope my little crew. I hope they think it tastes as good as it looks. Because none of them are expecting a big breakfast this morning at all. So they'll all be very, very surprised to see a huge breakfast on the table this morning. Let's scooch that over because it's getting too hot on me again. Come on. There we go. All right, let's add some more butter to this one. I got one more set of French toast. Oh, that eye is hot. Goodness gracious. Oh, Lord, that's hot. Oh, Lord, help me. Mess City, hold please. Can't do it, baby. Don't that look good? Yes. Danielle says, newbie here, been watching with my mama, Rita Bryant. Well, hello, welcome, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're here. And tell your mama, Rita Bryant, thank you for watching and turning you on to our family. We really do appreciate that. So I'm going to scoochie this over here. Y'all hear me say scoochie a lot. Let me scoochie this over here out of my way because I'm going to get ready to make eggs. I'm going to get my other skillet over here and get some of the stuff out of my way. Hold on, please. Got a lot going on here. There we go. Y'all, look at how red it is. Why? It's hot. Like I can't even. Hot. Like it's hot. So we're gonna let that cool down just a second before I put this last little bit, these last 4 pieces in this skillet. Let's get this out of my way because I'm done with it. Y'all see how hot that eye still is? Y'all see that? They had that pan like blazing hot. But it is what it is. It is what it is, baby. All right. 1, 2, 3. One more. 4. Just look at that. I barely got anything. I got enough to maybe do one more toast if I wanted to. But that's it. See? Perfect. So let's get this over here out of the way. Let me rinse my fingers off one more time. I don't need no eggs on my fingers. All right, so the last batch of French toast is going up. So now let's get ready to scramble some eggs. Got 1,800 beautiful people on. Thank you guys for still hanging on. Karen Ramirez says, I am going to make this. Yes, ma'am. Make you some. Cook you some French toast. And you ain't got to cook all this if you don't want to, but hey, why not? Patricia Renee says, baking beer bread right now. What is beer bread, Patricia? I've never heard of that. Beer bread. Huh. Oh, thank you, Zaria. She said, go, Miss Christy, you rock. Oh, I appreciate that, little sweet Zaria. I love you, honey. Shirley Bunham says, yum, yum, delicious, enjoy. Thank you. Yes, beer bread. Elaborate. Look, send me an inbox message and elaborate on that one. I've never heard of that. I'm going to look it up when I get done to see what it is. Rowan! I need to ask the little one, does she like eggs? I think she does. Rowan! Did she go to sleep? Let's see. Barbara Davis says, hey, Christy, this reminds me of back in the day when you got started and you were nervous. Love watching you and family. You are doing just fine. Talking to the camera. Keep doing what you do. Best cooking. Missed it. Wait. Best cooking. Thank you, Miss Barbara. I appreciate that. So you were with me on my first time, honey. I was a nervous wreck. Let me tell you something. If scared was a person, it was me, and I'm not gonna say why. I don't know why. I guess because I've always been a quiet person. Like I've always been a reserved, quiet person. I've never been the type of person to like attention. So it was different for me. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do because he was always so. It's like he was a natural. For those of you who started from day one, you all know that he's an absolute natural when it comes to entertaining, speaking. He's a natural at it. Like it's just part of his DNA. And it just like I said, it came natural for him. So I always just took his lead. And he was like, just cook and I got the rest. And that's what we did in the beginning is I would cook and, I would explain nervously what I was doing. But over 3 years, I've learned that, you know what? I got this. I am good at what I do. And I had to bring that confidence to myself. Come on now. That's right, Elizabeth. That's what I did. I had to give myself more credit because I felt like because I'm speaking about the beginning right now. I'm not speaking about right now. Right now, I can get on and have a conversation with you guys and not think twice about it, just to be perfectly honest. Because I've been doing this for 3 years now. Patricia Yabro said she watched when I first started as well. Thank you, Patricia. So it's, I have definitely come a long way as a creator. And as a person individually, you know what I mean? Because we grow no matter what we're doing, whether it's in a job that you're doing. Hold on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, a couple more. You grow as you keep doing the things that you're doing. And I have truly, tremendously grown. And I still got a lot of growing to do. I do. I really do. But I wouldn't trade what I do in life for nothing in the world. I really have grown to love what we do. You know how sometimes I tell you to trust you always hear people say, trust the process. I had to trust the process. It was not an easy task for this old girl to do because in my brain, I'm like, nobody wants to watch me cook. I understood that I knew how to cook, right? But for me, it was like, well, who wants to watch someone cook? Who wants to talk to me? But I had to realize, you know what? Why not me? Why not? So I appreciate you guys always being here. I appreciate you guys' encouragement, your kind words. Lord, hold on. Hold please. Bang. Come on, it didn't work for me that time. Wait. Oh, I think my batteries are dead, but it's still coming out. Yeah, that works. Because I got regular table salt in here. Because I am out of salt crystals. I don't know what happened to my salt crystals, but there are none in the store. So I had to put regular table salt in my grinders. All right, so let's get the last of this French toast up. Yum, 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 yum. Karen Whitlock says she loves watching me cook. Well, thank you, Karen. I really do appreciate that. I really, really, really do appreciate that because, like I said in the beginning, I used to say, "Why does anybody want to watch me cook? I'm nothing special." But it's not about being special. It's just about being who you are, and that was part of my growth. That was 110% part of my growth. All right, hopefully, I'll let y'all take a peek at this French toast while I rinse this pan out so I can use it to put my eggs in. Because we are finna be done, babies. A little Dawn power wash. Rinse, and we're done. Now we are ready to cook our eggs. French toast is done. Put that right there. Let's cut that down for just a second. Let's put some more powdered sugar on these, and then we're going to transfer these to my big pan that I have. Yes, I'm excited, y'all. Y'all know I love my breakfast. Oh, come on out, breakfast. Ooh, it's so nice and hot, too. All right, so the only thing we like is our eggs. So let's scoochy everything over here. So I'm going to put these right here. Just like so. See that? Y'all see me creating my plate? Uh-oh. Come on. And there we go. So now let's cook some eggs. We'll get those in a bowl. And then we're going to be ready to eat breakfast. Y'all see my breakfast so far? Look at that. Hash browns, bacon, sausage links, French toast. Now that's a breakfast for champion. Y'all know that, right? That is my thing. Ooh, hash brown fell. That's so good. Okay, and the oven will go. Because the oven is still warm. I'm going to let that cool off. I'm sorry, I'm crunching, y'all. I had a little bit to fall off. And I just stuck it in my mouth. All right, so egg time. I get my cheese and my heavy cream. Let's see, heavy cream, where are you? There you are. Because y'all know I like to put heavy cream and cheddar cheese. What kind of source? Can y'all still hear me? Because this little thing just... Can y'all hear me? Oh, please. I don't know what kind of sorcery that was. But my phone just popped right off and something popped on my face. Can't hear. Uh-oh. No, yes, yes. So you can hear me. All right, so I'm going to do something. So y'all give me just a second. All right, can y'all still hear me for just a second? Let me do something. Because I don't know why my phone just popped up, but I'm going to take this. Hold on. I'm having some technical difficulties. There we go. My phone popped off of my tripod. Don't know why, but it popped off. So I just took my case off because I think my case. Jesus, fix it. The struggle is real. Hold on. Lord help me. Technical difficulties. There we go. Lord. All right, so let's get you caught up. It sounds distant now. I know. Hold on, please. My little thing fell off. I hope it looks like it broke. Ugh. I hope it's going to still work. If not, we got to go and get some new microphones. It's slow now. Yeah, I know. So hold on. Let me see if I can get this thing back to working. Cut it up. Make sure it's up all the way. Y'all bear with me for just a second, okay? Let me see if I can fix this. Let's see, it came apart when it fell. It came apart. So let me see if I can snap it back together. Fingers crossed it still works. So hold please. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, hold on. All right. So it's not blinking. Can you hear me now? Because it just popped right out and things fell. So let's see. Can y'all hear me now? Karen, yes, I will be cooking. I'll be doing double decker. It's just something simple. Double decker tacos tonight. So y'all can hear me? We're good? We're thumbs up? We're great? Yay! Awesome. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Roro, do you like scrambled eggs? Yeah, okay. You eat scrambled eggs all the time? Okay, good. Just making sure. All right, so now let's get ready to cook these eggs. We had a little mishap right there. All right, we loud and clear. Awesome. So it didn't mess it up. Good. Hey, my hubby wubby just walked in.
You still alive?
I am still live. I'm almost done. I'm finishing up now. What you got in that bucket?
I didn't do too well, you know.
Ooh, that's a big one. So my king just walked in, y'all. He's been having a nice day of. You are my king. You can say what you want. Gail Wilson says food looks. Gail Wilson says 100. Yes, honey. Let's get these eggs done. I fixed a big breakfast, so you said am I still alive? That's because I cooked a big old breakfast. You get that thing away from me. He come in with fish slime, y'all. Here we go.
14-inch, baby.
I love it. And now that's a what? Is that a bass, right?
That's a crappie, baby.
Oh, is that a crappie? I don't know the difference.
A river crappie. That's a 14-inch white river crappie. We finna fillet him up, baby. Yes, sir.
Don't come in here splashing fish juice everywhere.
I ain't splashing.
Look. Stop meddling. That's got.
That's bacon.
It is. Stop.
I fillet this fish.
You can fillet the fish in just a minute. Y'all see what he do? He just come in just burly.
You done went on and come back on. It's the same one.
I'm still alive. I cooked the whole breakfast. Look.
I see that. I'm just in time. Oh, Lord. I come on just in time.
He did come home just in time.
Look, I ain't eating nothing this morning.
You ain't nothing? Bless it. All right, so let's get these eggs together so we can call these children and folks in here to eat. All right, a little heavy cream. And let's get some oil in this pan. Let me find it. Hold on. Where's my oil? He said he got to come in and start washing dishes for me. I ain't studying you.
I can't stand that.
I ain't studying you.
Y'all, I got to come in and start washing dishes.
What did I do with that whirl? Oh, there it is.
They can't hear me.
My
So what's
phone
up,
just
everybody?
popped off of the thingy a while
Look, how
ago.
y'all doing? I know y'all don't want to see me right now. I just came in. I've been up since 4:30, 5 o'clock. I've been fishing. Christy got dishes all over the place. I got OCD. I got to clean.
That's because I've been cooking.
I got to clean this kitchen up, baby.
I can't do it. That's because I've been cooking.
I got the hot water going.
You know it's a hot mess after I get through cooking.
Oh,
Hush.
you can look.
What?
You know I got to come here and start cleaning up.
Don't you start?
Eggshell. Look,
he ready to clean up because he ready to clean that fish.
No. I just got to clean up, period.
Anyways, to you. He did, Stephanie. He got a mic on.
Say what now?
Stephanie Hembeck was saying for you to put a mic on.
You got your
what?
You got your fruit laid
Don't
out.
start moving my stuff. I'm not done with it. I'm not done with it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
See, look, he come and start moving my stuff. His OCD kicking in high gear. I ain't done.
What are you cooking right there?
Eggs.
You need the butter.
I'm done with the butter. I'm done with the heavy cream. You can have it. You can have it.
Putting that
Here,
up.
you can have that.
I'm gonna wash that. What about this cheese?
No, leave my cheese alone.
All right.
Oh, he come in. He ready. I know. We always clean up after the live. He ready to clean up now. He like, I walked into chaos. I'm sorry you walked into chaos, Mr. Thomas. He be all right. It's always chaos. All right, so in my eggs I have Samantha Webb is laughing. She is rolling. I'm telling you, y'all. He come in ready, y'all. All right, no more salt and pepper. What? Because I'm not. Anyway.
You keep the butter?
Yes. There we go. Y'all hear this man tromping behind me? Mabel Woodward said, "Big Low, back off the kitchen." That's right, Miss Mabel. Can't start moving my stuff. Like he didn't come in moving my stuff. There we go. I thought I missed our mics a while ago. Well, my phone just popped off of the thing all of a sudden. Like I was just sitting here, I wasn't even touching. I was actually on the other side, and the phone just popped off, and the little piece that goes in the bottom, it just flew off. Flew off and it fell apart. I had to put it back together. But it's good though. All right, so y'all know I like to do my eggs low and slow. Because I like them nice and airy and fluffy. Nice and fluffy, baby. Well, let me get a bowl to put these eggs in. There we go. I like to keep them moving, baby. Just like so. 1,900 beautiful people still watching. I love you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. I love it. Thank y'all so much. Tracy Franklin said your eggs be pretty. Thank you, Tracy. Look, I try. Look, I like them to be tasteful. So to move slow and low, I don't like hard eggs at all. I like them to be creamy and fluffy. So you just take them, you just put it on a lower setting and just keep them moving. Not too low now, about medium. And you just the key is keep them moving. Just like this right here. Just keep them moving. I already got the heavy cream in there. I already got my cheese, salt and pepper. And just keep them moving just like so. And in a minute, I'm going to cut this off so they can keep cooking even slower to finish up. Glenda London gives a thumbs up. Thank you. Jackie Victoria says, breakfast looks good. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you so much. All right, so off we go. Because we're to a point where they're finna finish up. Finishing up, baby. Yes. So they're ready to take up now. Off the aisle we go. They're exactly the way I like them to be. And just a tip for anyone who makes their eggs and you realize you cooked them just a little too long. Once you get them in your bowl, if you want them to get a little more creamy, add you a little bit of cheese and a little bit of milk while they're in the bowl and mix it up and it'll cream them right up. There we go. I am. Y'all hear how long through this? I just finished. I just finished with it. He said you finished with that skillet.
I got to wash it off.
Oh God! I literally just put it down. You finished with that skillet. Eva Marie Duggan, thank you for your stars so much. We really do appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much. Brinder Rager says, "Love your stove, large burners on the front." Yes, got the large burners on the front. So yes, there's my eggs. So let's get ready to get some breakfast together. Let's scoot your stuff out of the way here. Let's get you guys right here. Maybe we'll say, Big Low, you funny. Look, okay, wait a minute now. He's spraying around my food. Y'all come get this man. He come in on 100.
Nah, I'm not on 100.
Yes, you are. Wait. What am I going to do? Lord, help him.
There we go. Damn,
is that better?
I feel a little better.
Lord have mercy. Y'all see what I got to deal with. He come in on 100. He ready. He is. Sharon says that laugh. Wes says that laugh gets me every time. Christy, love it. Well, thank you. I always thought my laugh was weird, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so now what am I doing? He done come in and got me all discombobulated. Wait a minute. He'll start moving stuff on me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh man, hold on. Wait a minute. All right, so let me get my fruit. I almost forgot about my fruit. You got your fish bucket in the middle of the floor. Oh, you finna mop. Lord, y'all look. Oh, okay. See, that's what you get when you got a good man. That's what happens. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jesus. Huh? Yeah, you always clean up. He always cleans up. That's the one thing I can't ever complain about and say, well, my man don't clean up. Whatever. He'll clean up before I do. That's right, Elizabeth. I don't have to clean up because he's got it done for me. Because that is something he really does. He will come in here and he will clean up a kitchen, honey. And that's what Christy don't like to do. I don't. I'll clean everything up. I'll clean everything else up in the house except for the kitchen. Savannah Jones says, just logging in. What are we doing? I have just finished making breakfast. I'm getting some fruit together to go on my plate. So we've got French toast, bacon, eggs, sausage links, hash browns. So right now I'm just getting me some fruit together to go on my plate. Because French toast isn't French toast without a little strawberries on the side. Elizabeth Valquez says, Big Low is a good man. God bless him. So he is a good man. He sure is. Tracy Franklin said, I cooked a feast. Well, I guess so. I guess that's what you call it. I love breakfast, first of all. So there's that. I use the excuse when the kids have company to really like go all out. It's kind of my excuse to say, oh, you know what? I had to cook extra today. I don't mind unloading. You sound, Rhonda Rieger said she don't like to unload the dishwasher. You sound like my kids. They argue about who's going to unload the dishwasher. They'd rather unload it than load it. They'd rather load it than unload it. They're always arguing about it. He don't like, y'all hear Loeb in the background. He said he does not like the dishwasher. He said he'd rather just wash the dishes. So he doesn't, he's not a dishwasher person at all. All right, let me rinse these off real quick and I'll be right back and we'll put this plate together. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Making sure the floor is nice and clean. I appreciate it. Where'd you get all this energy from? I'm ready to go to sleep. He woke up like this. He woke up like this. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to take a nap already. Tracy Atkins says she hates the dishwasher as well. The dishwasher is my friend. It's my friend, y'all. He said it's squeaky clean. All right, here comes breakfast, y'all. Here it comes. There we go. Look at there. Oh, here we go. Gail Collier said she likes to hand wash her dishes. He does too. He says he's always been that way. He'd rather hand wash than use the dishwasher anytime. All right, so let's put us a plate together. Y'all see my breakfast? French toast, loaded hash browns, bacon, sausage, got some eggs, and some fresh fruit. That is what we got for breakfast. That is what we finna eat. And I haven't had no one complain about, I'm hungry. I think I'm right on time today. We're gonna see. Let's put together a plate here. Plate it up. What'd you say? I ain't got no lights on. I don't gotta put no lights on. Ain't nobody in there.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. What are you cooking for? You got some kind of... Who you cooking for?
I'm cooking for y'all.
I want to know who she cooking for. Look at all this food, y'all. Y'all see that? Lord have mercy. Thank you, Mabel Wood, for the star.
Thanks, Miss Mabel.
Who always is Tobias? Tobias didn't even look at it.
Ain't none of them, but
What's up, Regina Walton?
The little ones. The littles are the only ones that's up.
Oh, how long they been up?
I think Rose been up since 9:30 or 10.
This my breakfast, baby.
Mariah's just rising.
Look, Big Lo finna eat 2 slabs. I'm finna fillet that crappie. And that's Big Lo breakfast right there. Y'all hear me? Yes, sir. That's what Big Lo finna eat right there.
Good Lord, is it still alive?
Yeah, it's still alive.
Lord, did y'all hear that flopping?
I don't kill my fish.
Oh my goodness.
Diamond said that looks so good and delicious. I know, don't it look good, Joe?
Let me cut that.
I don't know who she cooking for. There's a lot of food. Thank you, Savannah Jones, for the star. 1,900 people.
Everybody.
Lord have mercy.
Hush now.
I ain't mad at you because it look good.
Hush now.
Jasmine Lee said, y'all had a great night, morning, everybody in a good mood and full of energy. That's how it's right. Is it Saturday?
It's Saturday, baby.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Live, laugh, love with Jen Zara. How you guys
hey,
doing?
Jay, Zara.
That's a big, beautiful breakfast. It is.
Thank you.
I don't have no idea who she cooking for. Maybe I should have stayed gone and come home and see who gonna be in here eating. Cause I think she getting in there. Did I mess it up?
No, you messed up. No, this was for you, Pumpkin.
I mess it up.
No, this is for you, baby.
Stephanie said, what kind of fish is that? That is a crappie. That's a river crappie, baby.
This is for you and our family. Oh my God, Lord, Jesus is flopping.
Is he flopping?
Lord, help me.
Don't be jumping around in my sink. Bye.
He is jumping over there. Lord, help me.
Well, he better jump because he ain't gonna jump in the middle. Because
I ain't got time for that now.
You finna send in the crappy heaven, baby. Jimmy Hughes said, if the fish are flopping, definitely fresh. Man, let me tell you something. That fish just come off a hook, baby. We was throwing them back today, but you know, you got to keep a killer. Today was just fun day fish.
Today was have fun.
I got enough fish in the freezer, so Big Lo was, look, we was catching and releasing today. But that joker right there, that's a prize crappie. You look, that's a real crappie. You had to keep him. I had to bring him home, baby. You ain't lying. He going on the plate. But this breakfast look good though. Them hash browns look good, but he's still jumping. Oh, Jesus. Elizabeth Money said, wow, that's one big, delicious breakfast. Enjoy good health. Thank you very much. Barbara Newell, how are you doing?
Hey, Barbara.
She got fruit. Girl, you just went all out today. Then you went like the country store, didn't you?
I did.
Won't you invite your mama to eat breakfast? Because it's showing up for look all that bacon.
Hooked it
Lord
up.
have mercy.
Yeah. There you go.
I guess I better look. I don't know if I need to look. I might have to say that fish for tonight. I guess I'm about to eat that fish tonight.
Well, you probably ain't gonna eat tacos, so yeah, there you go. Because we're having double-decker tacos for dinner.
No, I like tacos.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do like tacos. I forgot.
Michelle Boone said, hi, Tennessee. So big family, big low with that fishy. Yeah, I've been gone since 5 o'clock in the morning.
He has.
Christy didn't know I was gone.
I didn't. I didn't wake up till.
When did you wake up?
I woke up to use bathroom about 6:30, and I realized you were gone.
6:30. I was on the real.
And I looked at the ring, and I realized you left about 5:30.
Well, I've been up since 5 o'clock. I didn't want to disturb you.
I know you didn't.
So I went to the Dodge store, got me some coffee. I started to do the percolator thing, but I didn't want to work everybody up.
He said the percolator thing.
Yeah, I didn't want to work everybody up.
That's okay. There we go.
Monica Burns said that's a bunch of breakfast. I know, ain't it?
Y'all know I love breakfast, so there's that.
I know. Live, love,
this makes me happy.
James R. said, we are great. How are y'all? That breakfast is amazing. I know. That's one of them 5-star hotel breakfasts right there.
There you go. Hash
browns, scrambled eggs, sausage links, French toast, strawberries, grapes, and bacon. And Tobias ain't even here. I don't even think he up out the bed.
He's probably up. He just hadn't come over here yet. All it's gonna take is a text message. Up? I have no clue.
Lord. But that's look good though. That's the breakfast, y'all.
That's it. That's my breakfast.
Oh, then pineapple.
I forgot about my pineapple.
You know I got to have some pineapple. Baby.
I forgot about putting my pineapple on there. Wait a minute.
Give me a pineapple. My hand, look. Give me a pineapple. Ooh, I love some pineapple.
That's your pineapple, baby.
Lord have mercy.
I put a couple of pieces of pineapple.
Maybe we'll say, oh my, that looks like another.
There we go.
A platter. I know it is. Ain't Glenda London says hand clap.
Thank you.
Y'all know how Christy do. But you got to realize this is part cooking show. So, you know, she got to bring it to you.
All right.
She do it for the crowd. See,
I done this for my belly.
No, what you do? Look.
This is what I really wanted to eat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this ain't just for the presentation.
No, this ain't for the presentation and nothing for my belly.
This ain't a Tennessee Soul production. This is a Christy production.
This is a Christy production.
Your belly was hungry.
My belly has been growling since I woke up at 6:30.
So you'd have done this anyway.
I sure would have.
Reese said, Big Low, save your fish for a quick snack. I'm going to have to because I got to get in this right here. And I'm going to go ahead and go to a bay. No, man, it's warm. I said, I got to mow the yard.
Oh, Lord. You got to mow it on me.
I'm finna find a lawnmower. I might even go get some mulch. I'm thinking about going and find me some cabbage right now.
Sit down somewhere.
It's Saturday. It's after 2 o'clock, and I probably can't find none. I don't want Walmart brand. The Green Thumb Nursery is closed, but
they close at 12.
I'm finna go see if I can find me some cabbage. I got a motor yard. I got to go get a battery for my motorcycle. And then I'm going back fishing at 5.
You going back at 5?
Yes, sir. I'm going back to Pearlville. I'm not Pearlville, but I'm going to Springville, about an hour and a half.
You and your buddy?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. He gets done doing.
Well, he got to go cut her. You know, he got. No, that's
right. He gets through with his cutting.
So he had clients he had to get to because they've been bugging him. So he going to cut her.
Okay.
And when he get through with his clients,
y'all hitting it again.
We going back catch some more slabs. We catching night slabs tonight, baby.
Oh, y'all be careful.
So clear your schedule because I ain't gonna be here.
Well, I'm making tacos, and Alyssa's supposed to have a friend over, possibly.
Good.
So yeah.
So here you go.
All right, guys. Let me get out of here.
I'm gonna get this back to Christy.
Appreciate that, sir.
I think I might go live. I might stay on with you. 5 o'clock in the morning.
Up we go.
Do 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 do. Damn in the bedroom. And o'clock in the morning. I ain't gonna take over your show.
Brenda J. Long says you did that yummy. Thank you, Brenda. Danette Gibson says now I'm hungry. I'm sorry.
Wow, baby. Y'all thought Big Low was dead for fishing.
Y'all see how quick I'm
moving. Tell y'all something, baby.
Come on,
I'm excited. Woo, baby. A lot of caught me some fish. Look.
Come on, get your fish.
I'm gonna save him for lunch.
Come on.
Baby.
Don't you get that fish slime on my food. Go on somewhere. Y'all see how quick I move, right?
But right now, I'm finna turn to this breakfast. I didn't know he was cooking all this. If I'd have knew that, I'd have been here a little earlier.
That's what a good woman does.
Shoot.
Hooks it up. Go to mail lady. All right, guys. So I love you guys. We get out of here. Go get these kids up. Let them know it's time to eat some breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. We'll be back later this evening. I'm going to be doing double-decker tacos with the kids. This one says he's going fishing, so it'll just be me again this afternoon, probably with Big T. So we love you guys. Thank you all for your likes, your hearts, and the stars that were sent. Thank you all for your engagement with us and each other. Remember, here at Tennessee Soul Family and Food, happiness is always homemade. Till next time. This is Chrissy Biglow. We love you guys. Thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Lord. Quit flexing. I told them about flexing because they tall. We love y'all guys.
I can knock them. Knock. Who there?
I can't stand him. We love y'all guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. About 1,900 of you guys. We love you guys. Y'all have a great day. Bye.
Hey, hold up.
It won't. Well, I got the little banner in the way.
Hey, y'all. Do y'all want to see me fillet a fish?
Miss Glenda,
I know y'all look.
Stars. You got to clean up and get things situated.
Hey, Glenda, how you doing? Well, look, y'all ain't got nothing else to do. It's Saturday. Some of y'all sit right in your jam or something, your butt naked. Look at that. Let's fillet a fish. Where my fillet knife at, baby?
That's why I said you got to get yourself together.
I'm already together.
And then you can come back here and just.
Look, I stay together, baby. I ain't got to get together.
Okay.
Well, so y'all done had Christy for about 2 hours. Now y'all got to bear with me. So if you don't want to see me, start logging off right now. Cause this finna turn into the Big Low show. Cause we finna fillet a fish. I ain't been fishing in a damn month. My boat down. Possibly next week I get me a boat. My buddy that come over here got me started back again. I thought, look, you know how it is when you depressed. You know you need a good buddy to come get you up out of it. My buddy called me. He said, "Hey, Big Low, I got you back, baby. I got my boat." So we've been out. Look, I'm excited again. I'm back in the groove. So that's how it is. Live laugh. What's going on? Monica Burns said, "I got my clothes on. You got your clothes on?" Elizabeth said, "I'm staying on." So if y'all want to see me clean a fish, just say it. Huh?
I've been on for a while.
Oh, your phone? Let me see how much. Christy might not have no battery. You got 40%. You good. 40%. Yeah, you got good. So give me about 10 minutes. We're going to clean this fish. Not 10 minutes, but it's going to take about 10 minutes. We're going to clean this fish. Then we're going to let y'all go. And we thank y'all for joining in. Thank y'all for watching my wife cook. So where's my fillet? My fillet knife is somewhere. Everything's over there. Everything's over here. Mm-hmm. It's fine. Oh, yeah. This going to be real fast. Show y'all how Big Low do, baby. So you know what I'm saying? When the man get up and go fishing in the morning, he come home, he cook his breakfast. This is how I grew up, man. I had to go catch my food. My mama cooked for me. But my granddaddy, he went out squirrel hunting, all that good old stuff. So we had to go catch our food. So I got my fillet knife. I ain't retired it yet. Don't y'all think it's retired? Cause it ain't, baby. We finna fillet this fish. I might even cook it with my breakfast. So how y'all been doing this morning? Mariah said it was a huge breakfast. It is a huge breakfast. And you know how your mama be cooking, Mariah? So here we go. We got the knives. We're going to put them in. We finna fillet some fish. This ain't going to take long at all. Y'all ain't got to be on too long, y'all. It ain't going to take that long. We got that on. We're going to stick our battery in here. We're going to say a prayer for this crappie. Cause Lord knows. Let's see if we got some power. Oh yeah. So let's say a prayer for the crappie real quick, y'all. Y'all bow your heads for a minute. Bow your heads for a minute. Lord, we come to you more graciously and thanking you for this wonderful, wonderful 14-inch crappie that we caught out of the river today, Lord. It's going to make a good meal. We thank you, Lord, and bless everybody who don't have the abundance to eat this kind of way, Lord, because this fish was caught and it was something you put in the river for us to eat, Lord. Thank you for having domain over all sea and creatures of the land, Lord. We appreciate it. But this fish is going to be good on the table, Lord, and we appreciate it. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. That's how I do it, baby. See, you got to thank the Lord for this kind of stuff right here. See, this is fresh food. So let's fillet him up real quick, y'all. It ain't gonna take long at all. We're gonna put him on the sacrifice board here. Let's see what somebody said. Somebody said, been laying around and just took my morning medicine, about to watch you get this fish. I know that's right. So let's drop it on down. Let's drop it low, baby. Let's get this thing filleted out. Cause I love some crappie. We're going to start right about here. He's still alive, y'all. Y'all see him moving? He's still alive. And y'all might think it's barbarous to be filleting a fish, but he ain't going to feel much pain. We're going to get him on about here. Let's see where we're going to start at. Right about here. Oh, Lord. This going to be some good eating, baby. The only one I wanted to bring to the house. Get on down on that bone right there. Like I just found the bone. We're going to peel him back. We're going to take the fillet off of him. Let's hold him down there. Oh yeah, let's flip him back over. Let's take him off the bone, baby. Woo, baby, look at that. Boy, that going a sandwich right there, boy. Y'all see how Big Low do it? Come home with a fresh fish. We're going to wash him off. He going on some water. We're going to get all that blood off of him. Yeah. That's how Big Low do it right there. Look, you can't find that in the store, baby. Y'all see that? Look at that. Y'all hear me? You don't get that out of the store, baby. We're going to do the other side. That ain't nothing but fresh skin, baby. Y'all see that? That's how Big Low do. We're going to turn them over. We're going to get the other side done. Then I'm going to let y'all guys go. I'm going to let y'all go after that. Let's get it back on the fish. There we go. Let's get on down to that bone. I think I feel that bone. Let's pull him back, baby. Let's turn him over. Let's get him off of there. Again, skin and bone. I ain't never got to gut him. I ain't got to mess with all that. I can peel him back on there. That's all left for him, baby. He ain't nothing but skin and bones. Let's get the blood off of them. Where my rag go? Get this off of here. So that's how Big Low finna do it. Now, Christian came in to cook breakfast, but I didn't know she was cooking today. So this right here was gonna be Big Low lunch. Y'all see that? That's crappie. That is fresh crappie. So there you go, y'all. But I can't eat it for breakfast because Christy already got all this right here. He got it, she got it already laid out for me. So I'm gonna get the hell lunch and all that stuff. So there you go. So Christy already closed the show, so I guess it's time to go. Yeah, time to go. So thank y'all. We're gonna let y'all go. We might come on later on today sometime. Christy's cooking. She said she's cooking tacos tonight. Yeah, I'm doing double-decker. She's doing double-decker tacos tonight. So Big Low might go fishing. I might not. I might be here. I might stay here since she cooking tacos. Live, laugh, love, as Aro said, wow. Did y'all see that? That's how you clean fish. So I ain't got to make no mess. I could have caught 100 of these and done the same thing. Look at that, baby. Look at that. You can't find that in the store. He was just alive 10 minutes ago, y'all. 5 minutes ago. He was just on. He was just in the river with his family 30 minutes ago. Now look, ain't God good, baby? Ain't he good? If God good, God is good, baby. Big Low ain't gonna struggle for life, baby. I'm gonna tell you right now. But anyway, y'all, we love y'all. We'll see y'all later. Creepy already closed the show, so we're gonna see y'all later. You finna eat, ain't you? Yeah, ain't hot enough. All right. So bye-bye, y'all. We'll see y'all later. We love y'all. Thank y'all for joining Tennessee Soul. Y'all have a nice day. Bye, guys.